What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Zoe. We know it is off DFS, hitting you guys a couple of prize picks prop plays for Taco Tuesday. Tacos have not dropped yet. By the time this video gets loaded, you guys will see the tacos and you will know what to pair up with those tacos, because I don't see these props being taken off the board just quite yet. If you guys are looking for my full list of plays, everything like this before, like say this video right here was to drop, full list, my parlays, my PrizePick builders, DraftKings builders, FanDuel builders, all that stuff. Make sure you guys do two things for me. One, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the content, the sauce, everything that I put out over here on the channel, or if you just like listen to your boy talk. Two, there's a join button right there, YouTube membership tab right next to the subscribe button. You can join up and you can get access to everything that I post. My DFS, if you guys play DFS, you guys are looking for more DraftKings cores and things like that, my player pool, all that is listed underneath that YouTube membership tab right there, along with my parlays that I play, the builders that I play, all those green slips that you guys see on the community tab posted from your boy. You get all that right there if you join up over there. Now, if you want more than just my stuff, you looking for BK over there for the WNBA, women college basketball, stuff like that. Link for the Patreon is in the description below. Check out either one of those right there. Get the sauce. Let's go. So, PrizePicks. Real quick, how I play on PrizePicks. I'm going to be giving you guys goblins. Like, I'm gonna be very honest. The only day that I truly play a flex 5 or a flex 6 play where I'm using regular lines and things of that is going to be, like I just said, Flex Friday. On Friday. So, Sunday through Thursday and Saturday, unless there is some type of promotion, unless there is some type of, hey, here's a protected play, I'm only going to be playing goblins just like I play on DraftKings and FanDuel, where I'm playing the alt lines, because it's a better chance for it to hit. Legit, the probability, that's what the odds are showing me, the probability of it, the projections are showing it. I'm going to play those alt lines to help build up the bankroll, because it's the easiest way to continue to see money coming into your account on PrizePicks, versus sitting here chasing those flex 5s and flex 6s. Now, I'm not going to bore you with the logistics of it. If you guys want to understand it, I'll talk to you guys in the comment section, or I'll make another separate video on that topic. But I'm going to go ahead and jump into these plays so you guys can have them for Taco Tuesday. You can pair all three of these plays up with the tacos as they drop today. I would honestly just use one with each taco as it drops, because again, I don't see these lines truly moving at all. But if they were to move, I'm sorry, still gave you the sauce. First play we got, we're going to go over to my boy Kawhi Leonard, 17.5 points. He's been cooking. He has hit this in 8 out of his last 10 games. Looking at it head to head, he's 100%, but that was last season. That is not this season. So unfortunately, we're not going to use that data. On the 2024 season, he's hit this at a 60% hit rate. And if we go a little bit deeper, if you want to check out the 2024 season, you shift him up to about at least 25 minutes, because we do know he was on a minute limit when he first came back. He's hit this actually in 71% of his games. Going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers, they gave up the 24th most points to opposing power forwards, averaging rightly around 23.8 points right there. Over his last 10 games, he's averaging 23.1 points. And on 2024 season, he's averaging 19.0 points right there. So some pretty good stats right there to go off of for Kawhi Leonard. And then the last thing that I like to check out personally whenever I am selecting my props, my things like that, besides looking at the hit rate, the probability in regards to the odds, is I like to look at a projection source to make sure it's like, okay, hey, is he actually projected to go over this line today? So I'm going to come over to my projection site that I use, a pretty good site in regards to getting all my data, especially for DVP matchups and things like that. They're pretty decent. I'm going to use LineStar. Going down here, looking at his points, he's projected for 25.7 points today. Well over that 17.5 point line. Love the matchup, love the spot, love the position. He's been balling out, playing very well. Hooked it in both of these games right here versus Sacramento Queens and versus the Chicago Bulls. Not bad. And he's covered this going up against the Charlotte Hornets in 26.8 minutes. Even with Powell being back, I understand he's back, he's still been able to clear this. So should be a close game. Do not mind it. 17.5 minus 310 over there on DraftKings. Still going to be able to take the over on that, because it is available over on PrizePicks. Again, I will go into more detail if you guys want it to truly understand how is it that I find the prop plays that I can pair up besides on FanDuel and DraftKings, but over on PrizePicks. I use the main books of FanDuel and DraftKings to find the alt lines that I want to take on PrizePicks versus trying to search through PrizePicks data instead. Next play, which if you were paying attention to that right there, you just saw it. It's going to be my boy Cam Johnson going up against the Boston Celtics. They're ranked 15th in regards to points allowed to the opposing power forward, giving up 22.4 points. Looking at it over his last several games, he's balling, man. He's truly balling. 8 out of 10, averaging 19.1 points in that span. Head to head going up against the Boston Celtics, which we just saw it versus them in that game. 23 points for them on the season. And the 2 games prior to that, which he played on the 8th of November, he had 18 points. And then in the second game, only 26 minutes in that game. That game was a blowout for them. He dropped 9 points in that one right there. Playing some pretty good ball. Boston possibly going to be without Jason Tatum tonight. I definitely do like the upside, even if it's going to be Al Horford out there. He is pretty much one of those de facto primary scorers. D'Lo's looking to get him the rock so he can actually go out there and score. And really, it is on the back of Cam Johnson to give them a decent output every single night, which we have seen him continuously do. Only 2 games that he missed it in was when he played 24 minutes going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. That game, which they got blown out in 121-102. And then, of course, versus the Detroit Pistons. But he did play 30 minutes in that game. And again, 94-115. Definitely limited, unlike where he was out, where he's been out here playing at least 35 minutes, especially over his last 3 games. So the minute consistency, that's going to be there. Possibility of Tatum, no Brown being out there. The shot attempts, the field goal attempts have definitely been there for him. Double-digit shot attempts in pretty much all 10 of his last games. Whenever you can see it down here, and 16, 19, 12, 10, 14, 16. He's just been shooting pretty much lights out over his last 5 games. Love the upside for this play. Then, of course, last but not least, I'm going to check the projection to make sure that, hey, am I on the right ballpark? Am I looking at the right data and stuff for this play? And sure enough, we got Cam Johnson projected for 21 points. Over here on Line Star. So going to be locking in Cam Johnson for over 14.5 points. Definitely taking that over there on PrizePicks to pair it with any Goblin plays that they give me on today. And then last but not least, we got our boy Mark Williams. No Miles Bridges tonight, going up against, we know it, the Atlanta Hawks. Last game that he played versus them, he had 14 rebounds in that game. Pretty good. The rebounding chance, they have been there for him. The Atlanta Hawks, they're giving up at least 12.3 rebounds to opposing centers, ranked 14th in the league. Looking at it over his last 10, we've seen it. He's hit this 8 out of his last 10 games. Over his last 20 games, he's hit this 30 out of 20. Pretty good consistency and hit rate. His minutes, they've been pretty decent, at least hovering right around and averaging 27 minutes over his last several games. And the rebound chances have definitely been there. 21 rebound chances going up against the Clippers. 24 the last time that he played going up against the Atlanta Hawks. 12 rebound chances going up against San Antonio Spurs and converted 10 of them. That's actually pretty good. He's converting a very high clip in regards to his rebounding chances. I like that. He's 100% in regards to hitting this in his head-to-head going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Granted, this is last year. This is the season. So only 2 things that we can look at. Looking at 2024 season, yes, only 17 of 34 games. But if I was to sit here and shift this to where he should at least go out here and play 25 minutes, he's hit this in 64% of his games on the season in 14 out of the 22 games. So like the upside for Mark Williams right there. Last but not least, you guys know what we got to do. Over on Line Start, looking at it, he is projected today for 12.6 rebounds. Definitely way higher than 9.5. Taking him to only go out there and get me 10 rebounds. Love the upside. Love the play. Definitely going to be locking that in. And boom, we have the 3 plays that I will be pairing up with tacos as they drop over there on PrizePicks. And you can get all of those plays. Just go over here, search it. We're going to look for Kawhi. Make sure you just click the little switch right here. We can get Kawhi at 16.5, 17.5. So if you don't like the 17.5 and maybe, which he did clear in his last 10, the 16.5 straight up in all 10 of his last games, you can take the 16.5. The odds when you still pair it together with whatever it is that you're going to get, it might just be 0.1 of a difference. So Kawhi paired it with Taco could have been 1.6. 16.5, it might just bump down to 1.5. That's still making 0.5 on your investment. I would still just take it. It's not bad at all. So good luck to everybody. Hopefully you guys were able to get a little something from this. Definitely we'll try to do more of these on Taco Tuesday and definitely Flex Friday. I will try to actually put out more content for props. I know that props is the future. Everyone loves the props and things like that. But you guys want to see more of that? Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the stuff I put out over here on the channel. And drop a like on the video. It helps your boy out. Push it out to the community. Good luck to everybody. Peace.